How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the LK Cars channel, and as per usual, we're back in London for another supercar spotting video. Now, just before we start off today's video, I do want to quickly apologise for not bringing you a video last week. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my camera ended up breaking, so I've had to replace it. That's the tripod I usually use to hold my camera with, and that's where the tripod used to fit. But overall, last weekend was pretty dull, so it would have been a pretty dead video. Now, hopefully, if all goes to plan today, we should be meeting up with a friend and his Audi R8 V10 Plus that's actually been supercharged. Fingers crossed, all goes to plan. It should be pretty ridiculous. But for now, let's head out onto the streets of London and see what cars we can find. Now that's one car which is becoming increasingly rare, the Mercedes S65 AMG Black Series. You hardly ever see them out on the roads anymore, so very, very cool to see, especially this early in the day. It's, what time is it? It's about 11 o'clock or something? Yeah. Also, yeah, shout out to Alfie Photos once again. Follow him on Instagram and also YouTube now, so I'll put a link in the description below. We're pretty sure we just heard the R8, so we're going to head back up to the photo shoot wall and hopefully we're going to meet the owner there. So as you might be able to tell, we're now back at the photo shoot wall where everybody comes to do their photo shoots. We've got the Audi R8 V10 Plus behind us. Huge shout out to @HyperV10 on Instagram. Make sure you go and give him a follow. This car is absolutely crazy with the VF Engineering Supercharger kit. It's got to be pushing some crazy amount of horsepower. But yeah, we're just going to get a few shots, see where it goes. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but we're just going to get a few shots of the car. It looks absolutely awesome. Really am a huge fan of this spec. Bentley coming down as well. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we've actually been here to do a photo shoot. I think the last one we did was all the way back in 2017 with Hemi Paul's Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. That was quite a long time ago, so any of you OG subscribers will actually know. But yeah, we're just going to get a few shots of this car. It looks absolutely amazing. And then we're just going to head out into London, see what else is around. absolutely lost to watch. That was absolutely crazy.
I just remember I'm not even able to get into full power.
Yeah, that's mad. I guess that's what it would be like just if it was standard.
Yeah.
And you said it was 830 horsepower with a supercharger.
Yeah.
It's absolutely mental. It's just so intoxicating. Yeah, that was absolutely mental. Hopefully that makes up for the lack of a video last week. Honestly, I've never been in an Audi R8 V10 Plus before. To experience one like that with a VF Engineering supercharger kit, 830 horsepower and an FI exhaust system, just absolutely nuts. So huge thanks for the owner. Make sure you go and check him out on Instagram at HyperV10. And yeah, thanks to Alfie for actually organising this shoot, because without him, honestly, it probably wouldn't have happened because I'm useless at this sort of thing. But yeah, like I said, hopefully that makes up for the lack of a video last week. I think what we're going to do now, head down towards Knightsbridge and just see what supercars are out today. As always, we've got a pretty decent lineup at the Dorchester on Park Lane. What do you think to this? It's actually a dark purple GT2 RS. I've never actually seen one in this colour before. Got a pretty decent lineup, like I said. Mercedes S65, is this an S65? I'm not entirely sure. And obviously we've got the Miami Blue GT3 RS with white wheels, which we've seen in a previous video, and an absolutely stunning blue Ferrari 812 Superfast. That thing looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, anyway, we're heading down to Knightsbridge now, so hopefully there's going to be a few more things around. So as you will have just seen, that SVJ had one of the craziest paint jobs I've ever seen on a car. £100,000 worth in paint, that thing. But anyway, as you can see, we're now down on Sloane Street and I'm joined by a very familiar face, Patrick from Torque Chasers. Now, if you've been following the channel for quite some time, you will remember we went to Monaco to Top Marks in 2018 with this guy, and he's one of the best friends that I've got. So it's great to have you back on the channel. As a Portofino goes past, how you doing anyway?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad.
We were reminiscing this morning.
Yep.
About the notorious. I don't know. YouTube might not know about that.
Yeah, it's like it's sort of like an inside joke there.
But Luke, when puts camera down, is a different being. And there
I'm
was a
trying to
moment-
get that different bit
There was a
across.
moment in Monaco where he was doing the noise that we do, which is out the window.
You smashed that, I love it.
And I replied out the window, and he got mental because he was like, "Oh my god, someone replied to me." Do we have the clip?
Somewhere, yeah, if I've got it, then I'll throw it in.
It'll be on Snapchat or something. It was hilarious.
It was one of the best moments, but yeah, like I said, I literally thought there was more me's out there, but it just turned out to be this guy out the back window. So, yeah, oh well. Anyway, it's great to have you back on the scene,
Thanks,
even though
mate.
it's probably going to be like a one-off trip to London.
Yeah, probably.
And we've also got Raucous.
What is up, everybody? What is going on? I just flew all the way from Zamunda just for.
I literally don't even
Just
have to
came
introduce
from-
this guy. Literally, he just introduces himself. He is crazy. That's a louder bar.
I just dismounted from an elephant. That's how I got here.
He just came from the buffalo hunt, and now he's ready to eat the marush.
So yeah,
Yes, I am hungry.
if you don't already, make sure you check both of these guys out. We've got Raucous TV and Torch Chasers. Make sure you go and follow them. So as you can probably tell, we are still down on Sloane Street. There's a bit of a madness kicking off. There's a bit of a sort of broke boys meet or whatever it's called. And then there's also all these AMGs down here making a hell of a lot of noise. I just can't believe how loud that C63 is. Also, shout out to Raucous for giving me the free hat, hooking me up with the merch. Make sure you go and check him out. Just check out his store. He's got some great clothing items. Anyway, we're going to hang around on Sloane Street, see what kicks off, and then I'm probably going to round off today's video there. It's been an incredible day. So much has happened. Yeah, like I said, just going to stick around, see what else happens, and then probably sign off today's video. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for today's video. It's been an absolutely crazy day. Once again, huge thanks to Alfie for arranging that whole R8 shoot this morning, I guess it was. It was around that time. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. Seen a Ferrari GT and a Porsche 918 this evening as well, so that's pretty ridiculous. And of course, that amazing flip paint event store SVJ. 100 grand's worth of paint on that car. Utterly ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, going to start off today's video. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow Alfie as well, and I shall see you on the next video.